What is the backlog? The most basic artifact in Scrum is the product backlog. The product backlog is prepared to reveal the product. The product, on the other hand, can be anything that is beneficial when used. You can think of a computer, a car, an application on your phone, or a computer game. As the people who use the product benefit from the product, a value is produced. As the benefit to be obtained increases, the value of the product increases. To give a simple example, when you buy a new smartphone, if you can do most of your work without turning on your computer, the phone you will buy will bring you freedom of time and space. To achieve this freedom, you are ready to pay the price for the phone, because you, too, will add value to your quality of life. Let's talk about backlog. The product backlog is the needs waiting to be completed before the targeted product can emerge. Therefore, the product backlog contains unfinished titles about the product. We can also see this as a to-do list. For example, you want to go on vacation. If you start creating a to-do list for your holiday to be enjoyable, the following items will easily come to your mind. Deciding where you want to go. Making a flight reservation. Requesting annual leave from your workplace. Shopping for the holidays. Passport processing. Make a hotel reservation. None of these items have been made yet. We have listed it as a collection of works waiting to be done. By the way, we've written the items on the list in the order they came to mind. We will need to arrange these items in the order in which they are made. What would be the first thing you should do? For example, you can't buy a plane ticket without your annual leave, because you don't know yet whether you can get the permit on the date you want, and you don't want to risk the plane ticket money because of this uncertainty. Similarly, you cannot book a hotel without knowing when and where you are going. Once you have certainty about your destination and the uncertainty about annual leave is eliminated, booking a hotel will reduce your risks. In summary, you will need to rank the items in the backlog list in a way that will get you to your goal. Sometimes, even if you have written the items that need to be done, the internal details of these items may still contain ambiguity. For example, you talk to your partner about deciding where to go. If your spouse says that he wants to get to know different cultures on vacation, that he wants to go to a place where museums and historical artifacts are concentrated, but if you say that you are very tired throughout the year and that you want to go to the sea and have a leisurely holiday, expectations on this backlog item will begin to be discussed. The aim is to define the content of the items in the backlog and reduce uncertainties through negotiation. It may not be possible to reach an agreement in a very short time. The important thing is that the stakeholders can explain their wishes to each other clearly and unequivocally. We call this transparency. When it is necessary to elaborate an backlog item further, it is possible to open details such as determining the historical places in the destination, renting a car, agreeing with a guide, navigating the places to visit. This is what we call refinement. It should be checked throughout the project whether an agreed depository item is made as expected or not. This is what we call audit or inspection. During the audits, some deficiencies may arise or we may encounter situations and conditions that were unthinkable. For example, imagine that you have made all the arrangements for your trip abroad, but you cannot get a visa from the country you are going to. You may need to change your plans quickly and return to the domestic organization. We call this adaptation.